So I want to talk about my stalker again, of course, about the pathology of this archetype or this person. They have many similarities when they are in this genre, and what we see is his ability to use other people to as patsies, as flying monkeys, to achieve his goal. And his goal in this case is to get me hurt, to get me beat up, to get me attacked, to ruin job possibilities, to ruin love possibilities. And he has no remorse and he doesn't think very far ahead when he uses people like this, because truth always comes to the light, truth always comes out in the end, and it takes sometimes very long, because in my case I'm not running around trying to defend myself. I've not done that at all. Basically, not running around to clear up gossip, running around to clear rumors that people spread about me. I have not done that for many years. I just assume people can think. But again, people can't think very far. They assume the worst. They don't need evidence at all. It's enough that somebody says something, then that's proof enough for some people. And my stalker, Mr. Potato Head, he has again zero shame, zero empathy, no guilt at all for what he does and has done, because he does the same thing over and over again. He recruits new people, he tells the same story, and he tells new stories, and he spreads that around. He spreads like a little bit here, a little bit there. Different people get a little bit different story, so it's hard to get to the core of it. But those people that confront him and ask for proof, they get often that something he has heard, or somebody said it, or in the instance where he has contacted me on a social media platform for adults and asked me for naked pictures and doctored them and doctored a story around it and says I send them to children. In this case, it's somebody that has sent them to him. But who has sent them? That's difficult to get to the root of. Of course it is, because he's the one that has invented that story, and that's also very telling about the personality. When he invents a fake profile on a dating platform for the adults and invents a persona, he steals pictures of a lady, portrays himself as that lady, and seeks me out on a platform, engages in chat over weeks, and pretends to be interested, asks for naked pictures, and I'm stupid enough to give it to him. And then he has what he needs to invent a story, to doctor a bad, ugly smear campaign around me, which he has done. Now I'm wondering again, what kind of people are able to do this with lack of empathy, with no remorse, with no shame, and do it over and over again. That takes sort of a kind of special person. with a very dark soul, a very dark persona, dark psychology, and it's straight up evil. Not many could do that. Some young people could do something like that because they are young and stupid. But if you're grown as man and grown people doing this kind of stuff, then you're straight up evil. And even if you are a child, even if you are a young adult and does this, then you're heading in the wrong direction. You're antisocial already. So let that develop and you grow into a seriously damaged person as an adult. So I believe in karma, and I've said this before. What do you think happened when you recruit people that are able and willing to gang up on one person because they believe the smear campaign, they believe all the dirt, and they are willing to go together and try to do something to that person? If they are already in that capacity of doing harm to others, what do you think will happen when they find out that they have been tricked, fooled and lied to, used, that they have been the flying monkeys, that they have been his chess pieces, his little puppets in his game to hurt me, to ruin my life? What do you think happens? And this is where karma comes in. Well, there's a lot of rumors going around, and I'm not sure if I should talk about it because I don't know anything. But a lot of rumors flying around that that karma has struck my stalker. That what he tries to dish out has happened to him. I don't want to go too much in detail, but because he has been saying that whenever something happens to him, whenever he gets caught lying, whenever he gets put in a psychiatric ward and he comes back out of it, then he spreads a new gaslights again, saying that I'm imagining it. Now in this instance, or most instances, I have said nothing. I have not commented. I have not engaged the people that talk about this. I have just picked up what they say. And already I have gotten from some neighbors that I've been imagining, but now there are so many people that know what's going on, that his little world is collapsing. The narcissist, psychopath world is getting smaller because people are now, when people see through it and see what's been going on for so long, that also has a tendency to spread. So I'm gonna take that as a very positive thing in my case, because it makes it harder to recruit new people. Even if it does, because he's right at it again, doesn't learn from his past, doesn't take any learning from how people, from using others and trying to get me hurt. And there are a lot of similarities with another case here in Norway about a guy in a little town not so far away. Jonas Aarseth, he had something similar happen to him that's been going on with me for years. And that was because of jealousy. And like petty things. He had his cars ruined. One car got burnt up and his workshop got burned up. He got attacked. He got threatened multiple times, rocks thrown into his windows, tagging all over Hønefoss, Tyste Jonas, and snitch like this. So this is not nice to have people say about you, and it engages the wrong or right people, the ones that are willing and able to do harm to others. And in his case, it wound up with all because of jealousy, because of one girl. It wound up that the guy that was jealous of him hired a couple of guys and supplied weapons, and he got shot and he died. And that's a case with so many similarities, because yeah, there was a girl involved back in the day when I met my stalker during Corona. A beautiful girl, and but I don't want to drag her into this. I may make a video completely about her another time, but I just want to not drag her into this. That's why I have not said anything about it. Might do it later. But there are, like I said, so many similarities, and he wound up getting shot and died because of jealousy, because he made something, he did something with his life,
Sausage.
and a girl. And the people that are in this modus, that they get jealous because they can't do anything for themselves, or they can't get with a girl and somebody else does it, and the girl likes him and he likes her, which is this case, and they try to ruin it with all their effort, all their energy is trying to ruin it by smearing, by lying, by faking stuff, and involving people that are willing to engage. Like I said, he hasn't got the balls to touch me himself, so he has to recruit others to do it. And what do you think happens when people in this modus find out that they have been lied to and used, and patsies and chess pieces? I guess karma, like I said, karma takes notes. It's just a matter of time before she collects her debt. So I'm very happy that I'm not a guy that runs around spreading lies, talking dirt on others, and making up stuff, and recruiting people, and new people, and new people, and new people. I'm just glad I managed to try to stay calm, managed to let things go, managed to not engage in the many close calls, many interactions I have had with people that are willing to engage, because there have been many. Not only in Norway, also in other countries. So, and it's so interesting to see that my stalker is how his reactions are. Because I have seen how he reacts up close when we train in the same gym and he gets confronted, and how he has to have his daddy involved. And then when I call it out, when I say that's his daddy helping him out in the same way, then it's something I pretend again. So he gaslights again, and no regret, no remorse, no empathy, no thinking what could happen in the end, what could be outfalls of this, what could be the outcome of this. One, I could get seriously damaged, I could even get killed, I could get very seriously hurt, and so could he, when people find out they are being lied to, being used, being put up against somebody who's innocent, with lies, with smearing. So I'm kind of like flabbergasted is the word, because I think it's so strange to see how people can't think the outcomes of this thing, or the possible outcome in my case if I get hurt. That's so important for him that he doesn't see it could fall back on him. And again, he has had people, I have also documented this, all while trying to get people to attack me, to hurt me. He has been protected by some people in like the drug community here where we live, because this guy who protected him was an old friend of mine, which I rarely see anymore, only here and there when we meet out. He sent me a message saying that basically Mr. Potato Head is not under my protection anymore. You can do whatever you want to. And I was like, wow, why was he under your protection? How did he need your protection? So I was like a little bit shocked. And then when I see how he has reacted all the time, how my stalker has acted towards me, how he has recruited people, how he has tried to engage people to attack me, all the while he has had protection. And I've been trying to stay calm, stay away, not engage, not react, not talk to him even, because I don't want to start anything. And he has been trying to start something with me all the time, and he has had protection. So yeah, I guess, my friends, karma is like I said, she's always taking notes. She writes up in her little diary, in her of his memoirs, and when she has decided it's time to collect, she does. And then all the energy, all the darkness you have tried to put out against one person will fall back on you. That's just how karma works. It takes its sweet ass time sometimes, but that's part of it. Yeah. So, have you ever had somebody trying to use others to hurt you? Have you ever had people following you, doxing you, filming you, trying to engage with you, trying to trigger you to do something stupid? Tell me in the comments. Like the video, share, subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace. So I just have to make a follow-up on the previous video, because I got home, went to my grocery store next door, you know, and went in and shopped a couple of things. And during that short stay, I have picked up that I am supposed to have been hit, attacked, and that crazy guy has been attacked, and that's supposed to be me. So take a close look. No bruises, no blue eyes, no rashes on my elbows, no bruises on my knuckles. So I guess you're talking about the wrong guy again. And this is how the flying monkeys are used. This is how low vibrational people with no ability to think for themselves make life harder for people, make life not so enjoyable to live, because you're meddling in another person's life without never having talked to him. And yeah, maybe you should try talking to me before you decide who I am. You think so? Yeah, that's it. Peace.